Cinemagraphs are a visual art form that can be defined as still photographs in which a minor repeated movement occurs, forming a video clip. And if you've been scrolling Instagram for quite some time like me, you've probably seen these all over Reels or on video posts. However, Instagram also has another feature called the carousel post, where you can scroll through multiple images frame by frame, but you already know this. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then maybe we can create a pretty cool effect. My name is Will, also known as @ItisWill over on Instagram. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a cinemagraph through an Instagram carousel post. So first we're going to need to find a subject that's going to be moving in our frame for our cinemagraph. And the first thing that comes to my mind is a train. So we're going to go to the train station.
Will forgot his mic, so we're going to have to do it all on the iPhone.
Yep, So once you've found your moving subject, you want to make sure you use a tripod. This will keep your shot stable so you can get that loop effect. I'm using the Manfrotto B3 Advanced. If you want to check it out, put the link in the description. So once you have your tripod set up, you want to make sure your shutter speed is at 1/10 to 1/15 of a second. Basically, this is going to drag out the motion blur in your photo, which is going to be the train, and it's going to create that motion blur effect in the photo. Also, I'm going to be posing in front of the train for the photo, so Willis is going to be handling the camera.
So what I'm going to be doing is holding the camera's shutter button down for a series of 10 photos as the train goes past. This is because Instagram carousels have 10 photos within them, and we pretty much want to replicate that in post. If Will was by himself in this instance, he put it on a self timer for around 5 seconds, but in a burst mode.
Alright, have a look.
Bro, check this out.
Oh, it's sick.
It's mad.
Oh, we
See
actually,
the motion?
yeah. Oh, you got it. Okay, so now that we've got the shot, I'm gonna go back to the desk and I'll show you how to put these together. Alright, so now into the post-production side of things. I've just imported all my photos into Lightroom, as you can see down the bottom here. And I've actually just gone ahead and selected some photos that I want to put in my cinemagraph. And what I did was actually select every second photo. And this is so the photos mash together a little bit better, and also the train looks like it's going a bit faster. So I've highlighted them in blue and also flagged them, as you can see here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and single those ones out by clicking the flag. And we can see I've got my 10 photos here ready to go. I've also selected 10 because Instagram carousels also hold 10 maximum. And I highly recommend doing the maximum photos to get the best effect. So first what I'm going to do is just put a preset in one of my photos. So I'm going to go into my preset pack here, and I'm probably going to go to Urban King, and I'll just make some minor adjustments here. Okay, I'm happy with my photo now, and I've also just cropped it to 4:5 because of Instagram. And a sneaky trick to apply this edit to the rest of your photos is by selecting your first photo, holding shift, and then clicking on the last photo. And this will select all your photos, and all you have to do is go to the right and click sync. For this instance, I want to make sure I check all. Alright, now if we go ahead and look, we're going to have all our photos that look the exact same with the same color grade, which is perfect. Another thing you want to note when you're taking the photos is that whoever your subject is, you want to make sure they're standing very still, because of the slow shutter, you might capture some motion blur if they're moving around. So you can see me standing here like a mannequin, which helps a lot. Alright, now I'm just going to export these photos, hold shift, click on all of them, and Command Shift E. And then we're going to scroll down and go to image sizing, click resize to fit. I'm going to set it to the short edge option, and I'm going to set that to 2160 pixels. And that just makes sure it's going to match Instagram's dimensions, double to be exact. And now as you can see, my photos have popped up here as JPEGs in a folder. Now you're going to want to open the first photo that's going to be in your carousel, because this is where we're going to put the text to tell people to actually scroll through the carousel. Because the whole idea of this is to make people tap on the 3 dots underneath the carousel and scroll through fast so you can see the actual cinemagraph effect. So I'm just going to do something very simple here. I'm going to put some text at the bottom, and I'm just going to say something like tap and hold and scroll quickly. I think that looks good, so I'm just going to make sure that's centered, and then I might just grab a little arrow off Google to make sure people actually know where to tap and hold. There we go. If you want to, you can also add a little drop shadow behind the text and the arrow. And I'm going to do that just by double clicking the text here and going drop shadow. So now you just want to export this the same as we did in Lightroom. And now if we go back to our folder, we can see that we have our image with the text and the arrow. And this is going to be our first image that's going to go into Instagram. Now that all our photos are ready to go, I'm going to airdrop to my phone and show you what it looks like when we upload it to Instagram. Alright, I have Instagram open, and now I have my photos in my camera roll. So I'm going to make sure I tap the multiple carousel option and basically just select each photo in order. I'm going to hit next, and next again. This is just a test account on mine, so I'm just going to name it Cinemagraph. And if we go ahead and share these photos, there we go. So we've got the text showing up saying tap, hold, and scroll quickly. And if we do that, and there we go. We got a cinemagraph through an Instagram carousel. It's actually pretty addicting to just scroll through. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully I've actually inspired you to go create this cinematograph and post it on your Instagram. And if you do, make sure to tag me and I'll go have a look at it. I personally think it's a pretty cool idea, and I've actually never seen anyone else do it on Instagram before, at least for photography. And if you do want to check the one that I've posted, I'll put the link in the description over on my Instagram. And also, all the photos in this video were edited with my Lightroom presets, which are available in the link down below. And to wrap that up, I hope you enjoyed the video or learned something new. Maybe give me a like or a subscribe, or even just leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the video. But other than that, enjoy.